You cannot keep looking younger, that's not possible, but you can stay looking fabulous. And as far as I'm concerned, until I pop my clogs, I really want to look fabulous. I'm Tricia Cusden. I'm founder of Look Fabulous Forever, which is makeup specifically for older women. Today I'm going to go through my wash bag, some of the things that I find really helpful and I love using. So the first is a Look Fabulous Forever product. It's one of our hero products. It's a face primer. A lot of older women don't know how important it is to put a face primer on underneath the foundation, and this just smooths your skin and fills in any fine lines or open pores you've got, and actually makes a huge difference to how your makeup looks all day. Another product that I really like, which is for my hair. When you get older, your hair often gets quite thin and lacks volume. And this is by Kerastase. It's Lift Vertige, which of course means vertiginous lift. And I absolutely love the idea that my hair would have a vertiginous lift with this product, which is a gel that you put on when your hair is wet. And it doesn't make it sticky, which is lovely, but it really does give it amazing volume. Another of my favourite products in my wash bag is this one. It's by Clarins, and it's Instant Eye Makeup Remover. And it says for heavy makeup. I do wear quite a lot of eye makeup, and this is brilliant. It dissolves it instantly, and it doesn't have that effect of dragging your eyelids. I think when you're older, again, you have to be careful because your eyelids can get very sort of crepey and dry, and that doesn't happen with this. So I particularly like it. Another of Look Fabulous Forever products, it's this little one here. We call it a brow shape. I'm quite proud of this, and it's certainly an essential for me, desert island essential almost, because when you're, again, with age, my eyebrows have tended to fade and they've got shorter and less voluminous. And what this does is, it's a very fine brush and like a liquid paint, so you can really recreate an extremely lifelike effect with this, which I very much prefer to things like pencils and shadows, which tend to look very fake. This is my final one, a real essential. This is by The Ordinary, the Abnormal Beauty Company. It's only £6 and it's hyaluronic acid. When you are aging, your skin becomes very dehydrated, and hyaluronic acid is something which is a humectant, so it draws moisture into the skin. So a layer of this on top of a clean face before you put on your serum and moisturizer makes a huge difference to how moisturized your skin is, and actually makes your skin look a lot sort of plumper and just more beautiful. So they are my 5 products that I would probably always want to have in my wash bag under any circumstances, because they're brilliant, they all work well. The word anti-aging to me is one of the biggest and most insulting things that you can say to an older woman. What you need is anti-aging. The implication there is that you're not doing your absolute utmost to look as youthful as you possibly can. We live in a really ageist society, and I think it's encapsulated in the term anti-aging. I am proud of being very nearly 70. I shall be 70 very shortly, and I am also perfectly happy to look in the mirror and accept my face as it is. I think that we need to face ourselves and come to terms with our aging selves by accepting it, by accepting what has happened and saying this is okay too. And everything about the anti-aging terminology and the way that it's pushed at us all the time with products that we know don't work, we know that they are not going to make us look younger, it's almost a tragedy. I'd say it as strongly as that, and I feel it has to stop. My best beauty tip, I think, honestly, it's to make the effort to wear a bit of makeup, even if it's only a small bit of makeup. But one of the biggest tendencies that women have as they get older, especially when they're told less is more, which is a phrase that I absolutely detest. The implication is that on an aging face, you've got to be very wary of makeup, and it puts a lot of women off. They feel very they have some level of trepidation around applying makeup, and yet if they do put some nice blusher on, even some mascara, blusher and a lipstick will make a huge difference to an older face. So I'd say, make the effort and enjoy it. See it as a creative and a lovely process. My biggest beauty disaster was actually to do with my hair. I have sort of silver highlights put at the front, and I'd just been to the hairdresser, and I don't know whether she put something odd in the way of toner on it, but I used a shampoo that had silver, it was like a purpley shampoo to make sure that the hair didn't go brassy or yellow. And as I was rubbing it with a towel, I just suddenly realised that it had gone green at the front. I didn't want to use the same shampoo again, so I thought, what have I got in the cupboard? I had no other shampoo, so I used Fairy Liquid. And it took about, a couple of weeks of shampooing for it to gradually fade. My little granddaughter Freya, who is 7, she thought it was absolutely hilarious that her granny had green hair. I wouldn't leave the house without lipstick. If it was one thing, it would boil down to one thing I could have, it would be lipstick, because you can use it as a blusher, obviously. But I also think the moment you put lipstick on a face, it literally lights it up and brings it to life. Beauty means to me confidence, actually. I would say that the two things go hand in hand. That if I feel that I look my best, the best that I can achieve given what the raw material is, then I step out into the world, I'm able to face the day, and I feel a lot better and more confident about myself. And I think that's what makeup does for you. It makes you feel more beautiful, and definitely makes you feel more confident.